Dozens of unapproved AI tools currently operating across your departments often represent a larger immediate risk than the official models you have already secured. Every day, employees adopt code copilots, agent builders, and AI features buried inside existing SaaS applications to keep pace with their workflows. Because this adoption happens outside of central IT, it creates a traceability problem for security and legal teams. This diagram illustrates the specific questions that emerge during an audit or regulatory review. You will need to identify exactly which model processed the data, what information was retained, and who authorized the integration. Right now, most organizations lack the records to answer them. Moving from reactive bans to a proactive four-step framework provides a path to convert this hidden usage into safely monitored innovation. To see the risk in practice, consider how an invisible data leak occurs. An employee copies proprietary source code or unreleased campaign data and pastes it into a free-tier public chatbot. That data instantly leaves your security perimeter and may be used to train external models. This KPMG study shows that 44% of employees admit to using AI in ways that directly contravene their company's guidelines. The workforce is already bypassing paper-based policies to access these tools. Operating without oversight carries a measurable financial penalty. Shadow AI-driven breaches cost an average of $670,000 more than standard leaks and come with a 247-day detection lag, largely because the exfiltration happens off the corporate radar. Banning these tools typically drives usage deeper underground, making it harder to detect. Structured governance provides the visibility necessary to manage that exposure. Step 1 is to map your actual footprint through a 48-hour discovery sprint, focusing strictly on your most sensitive data environments. Finding hidden AI requires raw telemetry rather than self-reporting. Review single sign-on logs, monitor SaaS API traffic, and check expenses for unsanctioned subscriptions. The goal is a single page map of the top 20 AI tools in use. This inventory identifies the tool, owner, data touched, and review status. Identifying the specific owner and data involved moves the organization toward concrete accountability. You cannot secure an attack surface you cannot see, making discovery the starting point for all subsequent controls. Step 2 involves sorting that unmanaged inventory into 3 distinct risk tiers. This traffic light model defines your boundaries. Approved tools are cleared for enterprise use. Prohibited tools are blocked for failing security assessments. The limited tier is flexible for general tasks, but strictly blocked from ingesting sensitive data. These tiers must be enforced technically through data loss prevention and cloud access security brokers. These systems physically prevent sensitive data from being uploaded to unauthorized endpoints. Technical enforcement scales effectively, whereas acceptable use policies often fail under high-pressure deadlines. Step 3 is taking control of how AI agents and copilots physically connect to your core business systems. This split screen shows API token sprawl. On the left, unmanaged tools have perpetual access to databases. If one is compromised, the repository is vulnerable. The right side routes connections through centralized gateways, enforcing least privilege access so tools only reach required data. Standardizing these integrations limits the blast radius of a single compromised browser extension or unvetted plugin. Step 4 creates a sustainable operational model. As shown in these KPMG strategy steps, you should establish a central AI transformation group or steering committee to coordinate oversight. This group manages a lightweight review loop where legal, security, and data owners perform a rapid 3-point check on any newly requested AI tools. For this to work, the process must be fast. High-friction approval cycles encourage employees to return to shadow IT to avoid project delays. If a tool is prohibited for security reasons, immediately suggest a vetted, secure alternative from your approved tier to keep the employee's workflow moving. Making compliance the most efficient path forward encourages the workforce to adopt AI responsibly. These 4 steps allow you to map your blind spots and secure your integrations, while safely enabling experimentation across the company. Managing these systems in the light replaces the need to police them in the dark. Begin your discovery sprint today. Pull your SSO logs and identify the top 20 AI tools currently interacting with your data. Establishing these controls creates the visibility required to maintain digital trust and long-term enterprise resilience.